What is up, Epic family? What is up, Lit Squad? So guys, I'm imagining that not a lot of people might come to the stream because it's so all of a sudden. I thought this was for tomorrow, but it turns out that Yvonne's surgery is today. So as you all know, one of our dearest Epic family members, Yvonne, aka Spirit Stalker fam, is undergoing surgery. And she said she was going to message me 15 minutes before it started, and it was supposed to start right about now, and she hasn't messaged me. So I'm assuming that she is now in surgery, and we're going to try to reach her. So Yvonne told me point blank that her main goal is to check on her daughter. As you all know, Yvonne's daughter Frankie has transitioned to the other side, and her main goal is to check on Frankie. But she said once she does that, her next objective will be to check on us here. And the whole reason we're even trying this is because last time Yvonne had surgery and had to go under, she had an out-of-body experience where she could hear the nurses, see them operating on her. The full works, the full OBE out-of-body experience. So this time, we're doing this under the presumption that that might happen again. Lucy Brown, Deity Paranormal, JoJo B, Momo, Tish, Angie Roddingdahl, Rue, what up Rue? Kenneth the Kentucky fam, what is poppin', what's good, what's fresh, Princess Mel in the building, Miss Squigglet, Rosemary Jane. Rosemary Jane, you think they're running behind too? Yeah, well, all day they've been running behind. It was supposed to start like an hour ago. Yvonne messaged me, told me that it was, you know, being pushed back. So Rosemary Jane, I bet you're right on point with that. Josie Flores, Blake FKM, what up Blake? Aiden Hant, what up Aiden? Kim White, everyone popping in. So guys, but the reason I'm starting is because Yvonne hasn't checked back in with me, which we've been checking back and forth all day. So also, I played a song. There was a certain song she wanted me to play for her and Frankie. Also, guys, if you're new here, you might not have seen it yet. Bud420, what up, Bud? Miss Squigglelit, Tanya, hey, Tanya. So, if you're new here, you might not have seen it. We were able to reach Yvonne's daughter, Frankie, loud and clear. The sessions with Frankie were one of the clearest. She came through so clear. They were some of the clearest sessions I've ever had, bar none. So we're hoping that Yvonne gave me a code word or phrase. Let me find it real quick. Oh, just her name. She's going to try to say Yvonne Rodriguez into the box. And get this, guys, how appropriate. We're using Yvonne's gateway to attempt to reach her while she might be having an out-of-body experience. Let me just break that phone real quick. Guys, the S7s are tanks. Let me tell you, I'm not endorsed by Samsung, even though I should be, but the S7s, I drop them constantly. I drop them all the time, like, constantly. But yeah, code word or phrase rather, Yvonne Rodriguez. And I played the song for him. Boopity boop, Starman, Kim, Dumpster Mama, SJ Lens, Recon Supernatural, Deblet. What up, Deblet? I love y'all. Alright guys, this is a first for me. I've never tried this before. I got the small tripod. Of course I got the small tripod. So I'm just gonna have to hold it. Alright, I'll switch it around. Alright, so everything on here is Yvonne's. So let's try it. We're opening the gate. We're looking to connect with Frankie and Yvonne. Frankie, we've talked to you before. Your mother is in surgery right now, and her goal is to check on you. But after that, she's going to attempt to reach us here. So, Frankie, you were able to find me, and you were able to get here pretty well. If your mother can be reached, if Yvonne is having that out-of-body experience, can you safely lead her here? And make sure she can get back to her body, of course. Make sure there's no problems there, okay? But yeah, we're looking to hear Yvonne Rodriguez come through the gateway. Irish Whiskey, what up, Irish Whiskey? We actually had your full username said at Post Town. Or maybe it was the girl. Maybe it was the antique shop. Mickey Sign, what's up, Mickey? Capster, what up, Capster? Also, I'm sure you all were wondering, I did actually do a cleansing. Well, I just did the salt ritual. And the salt is still out right now. After this session, I'm going to dump it out and then do another one. Guys, there is a, after coming back here, after investigating Post Town and the antique store. Jeez. Frankie Amiras, if you're here, can you say Frankie? Alright guys, I need to find something to sit you all on. Lori Lit Lolo. Yvonne, if you can hear me, guys, Yvonne might not even be in surgery yet. She just stopped messaging me, so I don't want to miss this opportunity, so that's why we're doing this. Cat G. What up, Cat? What? Where is this coming from? So there's tones, guys. That's super weird. I've never gotten these tones before coming through like that. Kim White, it does sound like an alarm. Did something, was there a light anomaly just now? It went up like that?
Snake. Snake.
Snake? Oh, it might have been my hand moving. Okay, it might have been my hand in the mirror here. So, check out the mask. Yep, I got that from the antique store. There was a lot of activity around where the mask was. Some of the best activity. So, we're not sure if it's a tactical mask or not. Also, guys, I did get the Korean War artifacts. This was actually in the Korean War. This was a Korean soldier's pouch that had their shovel in it. And then I got the helmet as well. The baby doll head that can move on its own. And then the Korean War helmet. So guys, I got a nice little collection of potentially haunted artifacts started here. I'm going to start studying them, and I'm going to start doing the 24-hour stream on the 24/7 Paranormal Network. I'm going to have REM pods all around the objects and EMF meters and, you know, the whole works. I'm gonna have them on display and see if any activity pops off around them. So Nick Gaming, Dark Angel, everybody who just popped in here, our dear friend Yvonne, you all know her as Spirit Stalker Fam. She is undergoing a surgery today where she has to be put under. She has to be under anesthesia. And last time she had to do that, she had an out-of-body experience. She was able to see and hear the nurses and see them operating on her. She was like out of her body watching. This time, she's going to attempt to reach her daughter Frankie, who's since passed on. And after she attempts to reach Frankie and make sure she's okay, she's going to try and reach us here. And she's going to say the code word, or code phrase, Yvonne Rodriguez. And if we hear Yvonne Rodriguez through the gateway, then we know we're making contact with Yvonne. Even though she's still living, she's still alive, she's just having an out-of-body experience. Guys, if we can prove that we can connect via an out-of-body experience, I feel like that's going to open the channels up a lot for communication. Dark Angel, are you keeping it lit? Miss Northern Comfort, what's up? Alyssa, what's up, Alyssa? Lonely Zika, Hype Beast is back, that's right. I don't know what that alarm sound is, guys. I've never gotten that before. Frankie, Yvonne, can either of y'all hear me? I'm gonna increase the gate. I might have increased it too much there. I'm going to try and mute the alarm sounds. There we go. Wow, they're way deep in there. Yvonne, can you hear us? Spirit. That guy said spirit. Y'all heard I'm in your head? Wow. Who's in my head? Maybe they're talking to you. Maybe they're in your head. Yvonne, I'm hoping that you can come through, but more than anything, I'm hoping your surgery goes well. Frankie, if you can help your mother, make sure that her surgery goes well and that she stays in the physical, at least for now. That alarm sound is freaking me out. I don't know why. What is it? Why is it doing that? Yes. I command them. I'm going to increase the gate a little bit. Let's switch it to top mode. Princess Mel, you heard effing lit? That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we're going to switch to AM. Here's the thing. My theory is frequency modulation, which is what we usually use. It's FM. I'm imagining that frequency modulation, is probably easier for spirits who exist within those frequencies. Amplitude modulation, AM, is probably easier for spirits who are still in our physical realm. Again, all just theory. All just theory. Yvonne, can you hear me? I wonder if we should try EVP. We'll, Frankie, can you hear me? I wonder if I'm gonna move the ion box further. I've got the ion box going. I've got it facing away. I'm gonna move this battery pack too. Oh, why is the flash? Why is it not turning on? Yvonne? Alright, let's see if those loud siren alarm sounds happen again now that I moved the battery pack and the ion box. They'll happen right around here. Right around. Oh, look, it didn't happen. So guys, this thing, so this is putting out a frequency of like 61 FM.
So yes, sir. So yes, sir. Yeah, sir. So yes, sir. Yeah.
Frankie, are you here with us? Nick Gaming, there's always that chance that a spirit can be that a spirit can try and mess with us. Yvonne! Oh, that was almost Yvonne. Andrea Perrin, what up, Andrea? Alright guys, I'm gonna grab a little footstool thing. That's my grabbing a footstool sound. I know it was probably super sexy, right? Perfect. Perfection. Unless it falls over. Oh, there we go. Princess Mel, thank you. Lucy Brown wants to rock. Alright, Yvonne, Frankie, if y'all can hear me, we're going to switch to amplitude modulation. I'll try this one. I'm going to put fresh batteries in too. Alright, fresh batteries going in. Just to document in case any battery drain occurs. Alright. Inner space? Our inner space. Again, guys, we're using a gateway device, so if we hear any clear forward words, we know for sure it's some type of spirit message or spirit response.
Tip. Tip. Trying to find the best position for the
There we go. All right, it's lit. Frankie, Yvonne, if either of you all are here, can you say your first name?
Let's hear. Let's hear.
Ruby Jules, what up, Ruby? Owen, I'm glad you're here, Owen. Frankie Amirez, are you here? Guys, we'll try EVP here in a second, depending on what comes through. Again, I'm not responding too much to what's coming through unless it's Yvonne or Frankie, because that's the goal. All right, we'll put on the REM pod too. Put it right here. Help me. Who's asking for help? Help again. So to those just joining, we're attempting to reach Yvonne. I believe she's in surgery right now. Guys, are we still connected? Jane, what up, Jane? Mendelit, we're still connected? Okay, good. I saw like half of the people just dropped out all at once. Dark Fear Studios, what up, Dark Fear? Angie, we're still here? Okay, good. Kimberly Hines. Alright guys, I'm gonna grab two things real quick. I'm gonna grab a manual tuner, and I'm also gonna grab the response indicator too. Alright guys, I've got the manual tune. I'll bust that out here in a minute. I got a candle. And I'm going to get the response indicator. REM pod's good. Frankie, I've had a great time talking to you before. If you can hear me, follow the flame of this candle. Well, if it'll... I don't think it'll light. Let's try a different one. Let's try a brand new one. Frankie, Yvonne, if y'all can hear me. Use the candle to light your path, to guide you, to protect you. And Lord, make sure that Yvonne gets back to her body, that the surgery goes safe and smooth. Lord, thank you for all that you do for us. In your name we pray, amen. Alright guys, I'm going to grab the response indicator. Lady killer. I don't know, that might not be it. Mom. Frankie, is that you calling for your mom? How we doing, guys? How we doing? I'm asleep. Alright, let's try EVP. Yvonne, Frankie, Can either of y'all hear me right now? If so, can you say your name loud and clear into the recorder? Something came through the gateway. I've got the gate like almost all the way up. There's a wild sound coming out of it. Wow, stuff's still coming through. I wonder where the sound's coming from. I'm checking the power connections. Let's see if it's coming from the light. It is, okay. I'm gonna put the gate all the way up on the gateway. It's from that particular... As you notice, if I change the color on this, it changes the color overhead. I don't know if you're all seeing that or not. Let's see if... Yeah, whoa! Oh, that's because something came through there. Sounds like Philip. It didn't echo. It sounded like Philip. Does that not sound like Philip right there? That's crazy. Alright, let's do another EVP now that we got that noise out. Now that the gate's all the way closed at the moment. Yvonne is in recovery and awake. They said that the surgery went too quick that time. It was only about 30 minutes. Alright, so Yvonne is out of surgery and she is good. I'm just going to tell her, I'm so glad you're okay. Alright, she's okay. That's good. Yeah, that's very good. Well, we definitely have someone named Philip here. Those are the hearts. To our girl, Yvonne. Who's Philip? Guys, last time we talked to Philip, he was trying to reach his cousin. We had a long conversation with what I believe is the same spirit during one of the evidence review streams. At the end of it, we did a communication session, and it got pretty lit. What up, Red Dragon? What up, Celestial Galaxies? What up, Allison? Allison, you've been getting the name Philip too? I wonder what the dealio is. right, let's do another EVP. Philip, my man, can you hear me? Miss Teresa, Share Cougar, happy Wednesday. It is a happy Wednesday. Yvonne's surgery went smoothly. She seems to be okay. Nothing there. All right, let's turn the gateway back on. Philip, a lot of people have been reaching you lately. Who are you? Jane, you said once or twice, but repeat it many times in a session. Yeah, yep. When we talked to him during that Saturday evidence review, the name Philip came through a bunch, and then he talked about wanting to reach his cousin to tell him that it was just crazy. We asked Philip if he was a boy or a girl, and he said neither. And then he said he was becoming a girl. I don't know. It was a weird conversation. I need to go back and review it and see. Either there was an entity messing with us, or there was a spirit who felt like a woman trapped in a man's body and needing to tell their cousin about it or something. I don't know. I have to go back and review it and see what the dealio is. But here, let's switch to manual tune for right now. How did it drain the battery that quick? Wow, it just in that one little session, it already drained half. I put brand new batteries in this right before we started, and it's already saying that they're halfway drained. All right, I don't know if this thing will stay on long. Nice, cool. It doesn't take much power, which is good. All right, let's go. So we're gonna do AM. Okay, cool. We'll do AM on this one too, because it sounds crazy. Philip, if you're here, can you say your name Philip one more time? Philip! Did you hear that? It was really quick. Philip, what do you need to tell us? You've been coming through a lot of people's sessions. Are you the same Philip that's working with Allison and Jane from Paranormal Voice? If so, can you say I am? If you're a different Philip, can you just say different? Same Philip, different Philip. Lucy Brown, you heard I am? It sounded like that last one said missing.
delete the marker. Tower here, delete the marker. Tower here, delete the marker. Tower here, no, still one.
Yeah, we're here. Was that one? All right, well, we're going to close it out here, Philip, unless you can come through and talk to us. Here, we'll switch to FM. Philip, and since we're on FM, we'll be using the Bailey Spirit Antenna V2, which is this crazy looking thing right here. Philip, I'm sure there's something you're trying to do, or you might be just policing the communication between our worlds. Philip, are you a human or something else?
Ed.
Ed? It sounds like you said Ed. Jackie Hawkins, what up, Jackie? Philip, are you still here? I heard Mimic and then Eric. Basketball baller! What up, baller? Alright, guys, I want to try to focus on the noise in between. Are you really Philip? Philip, what are you trying to tell us? Alright. I'm going to turn that off. We'll try one more little EVP. Maybe sweep through this one more time too, just because that one's really good. Let's try EVP real quick. Well, Philip, we've got to go soon, but Philip, if you need to say anything, or if there's an energy attached to this mask, let me just burn myself on the... What is that? Do you hear that? I almost burned myself, like I had my hand right on the flame and then something just started squealing. What the heck was just squealing? Guys, the reason I kept letting it record is because something in the recorder made a noise. There was like something fell. It made me think of like a bug. Maybe there's a bug in there. Oh, so creepy. But it made a noise. So here, let me get the speaker. And we'll listen to this with appropriate loudness. Whoa! Right there. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right there. Do you hear that? There it is. I was trying to mouth it. It's like, I don't like it. There's talking. It's like under the noise. The next logical step is to find out what they don't like. All right, let's figure it out. What don't you like? Is it the baby head? Is it the mask? What is it? All right, sorry, my phone made a notification noise right there. Oh. It says, check it out, guys. It says, I'll tell you. It's like, I'll tell you. Right there. Do you hear it? Right there. I'll tell you. Right there. That was me putting it by the mask. That I'll tell you was clear. Wendy Ann Jennings. What up, Wendy Ann Kesslet? Kesslet, I saw you chatting a second ago. I'm gonna say hi to you because I know you're here. Alright, so they said I don't like it. I said, what do you don't like? This I tell you, let's see. Can you tell me on this, or do you want to use the gateway? Like, when are you gonna tell me? Almost sounds like 2 syllables at the beginning. Look, Yvonne's here, guys. So Spirit Stalker fam is the person we were attempting to reach while she was in surgery. So that's Yvonne. Yvonne, I'm glad you're here. Sean Grimm, what up, Sean? Dave, Pennsylvania, what up, Dave? So, guys, now we're talking to some spirit who might be named Philip. We got that name a couple times. And then they said, we got a clear EVP that said, I don't like it. And we were like, what don't you like? And then it says, I'll tell you. And now we're trying to get it to tell us. Ooh. Alright, I'm starting it over, slowing it down. It said, welcome? Oh, jeez. Dark Angel keeping it lit. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Also, shout out to my girl, Angie Roddingdahl, 13. Angie keeps it lit all the time, 24/7. She threw down on that Facebook donation. She threw it down. She kept it lit. Sorry, I was yelling right into the mic. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to yell right into the mic there. I was trying to keep it lit, though, so sometimes I'm going to yell a little bit, but You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're absolutely incredible, and I really, really, really appreciate all that you do for me and for our Epic fam and for everybody. You're amazing. Daryl loves you to death, by the way. He thinks you're freaking lit. Alright, I mean, it deserved the Litzbers. Oh, look, and we're blurry. And we're blurry, and we're dropping stuff, guys. I caught it, though, so does that count? I dropped the recorder and speaker, but I caught it. Alright, let's try one more EVP. Look, I gotta go. We gotta cut the stream. Philip, or whoever this is it Vanessa? Vanessa, is it you? Vanessa, what don't you like? The mask, the baby doll, what is it? My boy Gavin Kelly in the house. What up, Gavin? Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa, you crazy. Crazy, but you awesome. Guys, Miss Teresa is amazing. Angie, thank you for being here. Abby Smith. Owen Young. Dave, Pennsylvania. Just giving some shout outs to the fam because y'all deserve it. Hey, great job with the Post Town, guys. With the Post Town streams, we raised a lot for Daryl and for Post Town. Wow, there was nothing on that. Nothing on that one. All right. So, we got nothing there. Time to switch it up. Let's open this up for a second. I'm going to open the gate for a second. And we'll close it out on this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Vanessa, was it you that was talking to us? Who said that they don't like it? And what is it that you don't like? Let me just ask multiple questions at once here, okay? Hello? Hello? What is it you don't like? You miss what? It said, I missed something. Did y'all hear that? Joseph King, what up, Joseph King? The I miss was clear. Tesla, you heard I miss you? The mic? Philip, if it's you, Vanessa, whoever's here, tell me what it is you don't like. It sounded like they said they missed the mic. I can get the microphone hooked back up to the new gateway. Flitting? What is flitting? The light. It could have been the light, for sure. Mask. Did you say mask? This mask? It's just a Mardi Gras mask. It is kind of scary looking. I'm going to build the gateways like this from now on. No, I'm just kidding. Keslet?
Do it, Bill. Do it, Bill. Do it, Bill. Do it, Bill.
Alright guys, I'm going to close it out there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this experiment and this stream. I hope you were able to keep it lit with me. So guys, I hope you like the mask. I hope it's ultra lit. Let me see what this looks like real quick. Oh yeah, it's freaking lit. But seriously, obviously, Yvonne wasn't able to have an out-of-body experience, which is actually a good thing, because out-of-body experiences during surgery can be dangerous, and we don't want nothing to happen to Yvonne. Also, I do believe that there is an avenue of communication to be had via out-of-body experiences and things of that nature. So Yvonne has just by us trying this, Yvonne has opened the door to possibilities that we haven't even perceived yet. So Yvonne, thank you so much. What we're gonna try and do is we can do some meditations and some like guided meditations and things to get us that out-of-body experience, and then try it that way. You know what I mean? That way we don't have to be in surgery or nothing, but we'll try it that way. I think it's a whole new avenue, because imagine if we can do out-of-body experiences, come through the devices, and connect with spirits and bring them through the devices. It'd be a game changer. It'd be a whole new ball game. So guys, let us try it. Let us try it. Yes, absolutely. But I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this random amazingness. Stay awesome, stay tuned, stay lit, stay epic, and I'll see you guys at the next live stream. Thanks, Lit fam. Y'all's the best. Y'all's is the best. I love you guys.